Here's a radical idea. We can work together to take care of each other. Okay, maybe it's not that radical, but how do we do that in a world that's so geared towards the opposite? This is a central question intentional communities are trying to answer. Since 1972, Communities magazine, published by the Fellowship for Intentional Community, has been collecting and disseminating the lessons learned. And now we're distilling it into a new 4-volume series, Wisdom of Communities. Starting a community, joining a community, communication in community, sustainability in community. Each book is over 300 pages featuring over 100 of our best articles. Your contribution will help us reach our $4,000 goal and allow us to produce this series. Intentional communities go by many names: eco-villages, co-housing, co-ops, and more. But they share common qualities and common struggles. This is why we're creating the Wisdom of Community series. First off, how do you start a community? The magnitude of this task cannot be overestimated, and if you're thinking about taking it on, thank you for your generosity and courage. We think the articles collected in Volume 1 of this series will help you. Second, there are lots of communities out there, established and forming, that want you. How do you join a community? Volume 2 addresses this question. Whether you're starting or joining a community, communication is key, and Volume 3 explores this crucial aspect of living well together. Finally, how do we address the overwhelming issue of global ecological deterioration together in community? And Volume 4 offers insight into how we can do this.
Communities magazine is a really great way for me to learn about what's going on all around the world and to find out some new ideas that might fit really well with our situation or our community that I never would have known about.
It's the one and only place that I know of where every single quarter we can get stories by people living in communities about what works well and doesn't work well in communities.
I like the approach the editor takes, in that while he's not at all afraid to include articles which are critical of intentional communities, and I think it's a great addition to the intentional community movement around the globe.
Intentional communities are so relevant right now because with increasing property values and rents, it's just not practical or fun to own property by yourself or with one other person. Especially as a millennial, I see that sharing is really the way forward. And so this resource, Communities Magazine, is an excellent way to learn all about how to share your lives together and go back to a more tribal existence in a modern context.
We want to see the numbers, longevity, and vibrancy of intentional communities increasing around the world. We believe this series can help community seekers, founders, current communitarians, students, and researchers alike in their journeys. Thank you for watching. Please make a donation and share the campaign with others. Help us share the wisdom of communities with the world.